Hi beautiful people, welcome to Enlighten Within Yoga with Kim. So today we will move through a flow yoga, linking the breath with the movement so everything can move together and flow together. So come and join me on the mat in a comfortable seat. Make sure you have a blanket or a pillow today to keep you nice and comfortable. You're going to grab the blanket and bring it underneath the hips. You can fold it up as much as you like. This will just help to lengthen the spine. So for our first movement, the hands are going to be at the side of the hips. And we're going to link the breath with the movement. So inhale, lift the arms parallel, side to side. Exhale, bring the hands together to prayer at the heart, nice and slow. From here, drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale, bring the hands around the back of the neck. Bring them back together in prayer. And inhale, lift the arms and head all the way up, reach up. Exhale, flip the palms, float the hands all the way down to the mat. So we're going to do 4 more rounds of this. Inhale, lift the arms side to side, parallel. Exhale, slowly bring the hands together at the heart. Drop the chin to the chest, swim the arms around. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the head, stretch. Exhale, flip the palms and float it down. Try and slow down the breath. Inhale, lift the arms parallel. Exhale, hands to heart. Drop the chin, swim the hands around. Inhale, lift and stretch. Exhale, float the arms down, nice and slow. Inhale, arms parallel. Exhale, hands to prayer. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale as you swim the arms around, lift the hands, lift the head. And exhale, slowly float it down. Now try and make this last one as slow as you can. Inhale, lift the arms parallel. Exhale, hands to heart. Drop the chin. Inhale, arms come behind and up. And exhale, nice and slow, float the arms down. Beautiful. From here, we will come into a seated twist. So bring the right hand to the left knee. And bring the left hand directly behind the body. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale and twist. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Slowly come back to center and swap sides. Left hand on the right knee, right hand comes behind. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, nice and slow. Slowly come back to the middle. From here, we're going to just walk the hands forward and just come into a seated forward fold. So wherever is comfortable for you, you can keep the arms stretched out with the palms on the floor, like so. If you can drop the forearms down and come into a deeper stretch, do so. You can have a pillow under the arms here or a blanket. Whichever position feels nice for you today. So once you get situated, close down the eyes. Breathe deep in through the nose, expand the stomach. And slowly out through the nose, relaxing the hips as you exhale. One more big breath in. And exhale, slowly rise, lift the upper body back up. Now we're going to swap the leg that was in front, just so we can stretch the opposite hip. So once you've swapped them legs over, slowly start to walk it forward. Find your comfortable position. Notice how this side might feel very different to the other. And that's absolutely fine. Our bodies are not symmetrical. So close down the eyes. Big deep breath in through the nose. Expand the stomach. And slow exhale to relax the hips down. Take one more big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly start to walk the upper body back up. Remove the blanket from under the hips and set it to the side for now. And you're going to come forward onto all fours, tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide. We will move through some spinal flexion. So inhale to drop the belly, lift the head, lift the hips. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the pelvis. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head and hips, nice and slow. Exhale to round. No hurries, no worries. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk the hands forward, curl the toes under and lift the hips up. Come into your first downward facing dog. Don't worry if the heels don't touch the ground, they will in time. And you can just slowly start to wiggle the hips from side to side, nice and gentle. You can start to walk the dog, bend one knee, straighten the other, take an inhale. And exhale to swap legs. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale deep into that hamstring and calf. Exhale, switch legs. From here, drop both heels down to the mat. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees and either step or hop to the front of the mat. We will meet in forward fold. So bend the knees slightly, pull the hips back. Don't worry if you have to bend your knees quite a bit, that's absolutely fine. And just letting the weight of the head hang all the way over. Whatever feels best here. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale as you shake the head side to side. From here, clasp opposite elbows to create a little box around the head. And we can just start to sway gently side to side, creating a semicircle shape with the arms as you release the lower back. Just letting gravity do the stretch for you. Drop the hands down to the mat and slowly we will start to roll all the way up to standing, nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. When you get to your mountain pose, open the palms out, relax the shoulders down, tuck the tailbone in. Take a deep breath here. And inhale, lift the arms up above head. Back bend if you wish, big stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, pull the hips back. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Hands can be on the thighs here or on the mat, depending on your level of flexibility today. Exhale and fold. Plant the hands and step both feet back to a high plank. Inhale here, nice and strong. Exhale, lower the body to the ground. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, push up to cobra. Nice back bend. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes under. Push up to plank and hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Pushing the head back between the armpits. Now plant the right foot down and we're going to inhale, lift the left leg up high to a three-legged dog. Point the toes. Sorry, the right leg. Lift the right leg. As you exhale, shift the upper body forward, bend the knee and step that foot through to a lunge. Nice and graceful. Lower the back knee. Uncurl the back toes and inhale, squeeze the legs together as you rise up, lift the arms above head. Crescent lunge. So this is setting up for our warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, open out to the side that your hips are facing. Warrior two. Head is looking forward. Make sure both arms are straight. As you exhale, lean backwards into a back bend, peaceful warrior. Hand comes to the calf, right arm comes up overhead. Bring both arms back up to the crescent lunge. Float the arms down. Lift up the back knee. Step back to plank. Hips up high, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath here. And exhale. Plant the right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, point the toes. Three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift the body forward, bend the knee, sweep that leg through to your lunge. Plant the foot between the hands, lower the back knee, squeeze the legs together as you inhale to lift both arms up to the sky. Crescent lunge, prep for warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the arms out side to side. Inhale, reverse peaceful warrior, hand comes to the calf, left arm comes up overhead. Reach up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, float it forward, sweep both arms up. And exhale, float it down. Lift the back knee, step back to plank. This time, drop the knees. We will come to extended child's pose. So open the knees wide, big toes come together. Sit back on the heels and rest the upper body down. Forehead comes to the mat. You can rock the head side to side. Just releasing the sinuses, massaging the third eye. And take a rest. So we're going to do the same flow, but instead of being in a low lunge, we're going to come up to the full warrior poses. So inhale here, nice and deep. Exhale, come back up to tabletop. Curl the toes under and back to downward dog. From here, inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, shift it forward, step it up. So now the back foot, the heel is going to turn in, plant the foot down so the foot is in a diagonal. Heels are in line. Inhale, lift the arms. Warrior one, baby. Exhale, bend the elbows, open out to the side. Warrior two, bend through that front knee as much as you can. Inhale, reverse warrior. Arm comes up to the sky. Nice and strong here. Exhale, bring it forward. Both arms come back to the warrior one. Lower the hips as much as you can. Exhale, left hand comes down next to the right foot. Turn on the toes to a high lunge and twist up to the sky. Look up to the thumb. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arm down, frame the foot and step back to plank. Hips up high, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Repeat on the opposite side. Plant the right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg high, point the toes. Exhale, bend the knee, shift it forward, step the foot up and turn the back foot on an angle. Heels are in line. Inhale, rise up to warrior one, nice and strong. Bend that front knee. Exhale, bend the elbows, open out to the side. Warrior two. Looking forward. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Arm comes up to the sky. Nice and peaceful. Exhale, float it forward. Both arms come up to warrior one, nice and strong. Exhale, right hand comes down. Turn the toes to a high lunge. Twist up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, float the hand down, step back to plank and downward dog. Well done, everybody. So take some nice deep breaths here. You can come up onto the tiptoes and then turn the feet so you are on the outside of the right foot and the inside of the left foot. If this is too much of a stretch, just stay in your downward dog. If this feels good, now repeat on the opposite side. Inside of the right foot, outside of the left foot. Looking underneath the armpit. Come back to the downward dog. Inhale, exhale, drop the knees down to the mat. Come back to the extended child's pose. Take a breath here. Again, you can rock the forehead side to side if that feels good. Resting the elbows down. Now from here we will thread the needle in our child's pose. So walk the upper body back up. And this time the left arm is going to come underneath the right arm, palm face up. Drop the shoulder down to the ground and rest on the left ear. Big deep breaths here, getting into that shoulder blade. In through the nose, nice and deep. Expand the stomach. And exhale through the nose, nice and slow. Slide the left arm out and repeat with the right arm. Come down onto the shoulder and the ear. Big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale nice and slow. Big deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly slide the hand out. Come back to tabletop position, and from here we will come into our pigeon pose. So grab your blanket, fold it up nice and tight. From the tabletop, You're going to slide the right knee forward, foot comes to the inside of the hips. Walk the back leg back, uncurl the toes, and grab your blanket and place it underneath your booty cheek to lift the hips. You can pad under here as much as you like to lift the hips because this is quite a deep stretch. Inhale, push into the fingers, raise the upper body. If this is enough, stay here. Or if you would like to go deeper, as you exhale, slowly fold forward. You can stay up on the hands, on the forearms, or lower the head all the way down to the ground. Find your variation and close down the eyes. Big deep breaths. As you inhale, expand the stomach and imagine the breath going down into the hips to open up the muscles and release any tension. And as you exhale, the muscles relax, the hips soften, and we stretch a little deeper. Take the last breath in here. And exhale, slowly lift the body all the way back up. Remove the blankets and the pillows. Curl the toes under, slide that right leg back nice and gentle. And all we're going to do is drop the hips down to a cobra variation. Stretch out the front of the hips. Now, if your hips are very tight, this will be quite intense, so you must practice pigeon pose every day. Now we'll swap to the left leg. Left knee comes forward, pad underneath that left booty cheek as much as you need to. Make sure the back leg is straight. Inhale, push into the fingertips, lift the body up. And exhale, slowly start to come forward. Find your variation, close down the eyes, and you know what to do. Slow down the breaths. Keep breathing deep. Take the last inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly start to lift the upper body. Remove the blanket out of the way. Curl the back toes under, slide the toes back, nice and gentle. Walk the knees forward, cross at the ankles, and come all the way down to lie on the back. Now, this is my favorite last move. This is what we call dead bug. So bend the knees, lift them up parallel, lift the arms and create Thriller, Michael Jackson hands as you're a little dead bug on the floor, and we are going to shake as much as you possibly can. Shake the wrists, shake the feet, the ankles, the legs, the arms, the elbows. Do whatever feels good. Shake them at the same time, shake them at opposite times. Lift the arms up, lift the arms down, open the legs wide, shake it, remove all that energy that is no longer serving you. This is an amazing thing to do anytime you want to get rid of any emotion or something has happened that you can't control. Just shake it off. That's all we need to do. Get rid of that energy, keep shaking, get faster, and release. Drop the feet down to the mat, drop the hands. Straighten out the legs and come to stillness. Inhale through the nose and exhale. So from here we will come to our final resting pose. Grab your blankets or your pillows, pad up your head, create a pillow. You can cover yourself with the blanket, whatever feels good. This is your time to rest and get super comfy, so make the most of it. Bring both hands to the body, right hand on the lower stomach, left hand on the upper. Open the legs as wide as the mat, let the feet fall out. Lift the head, tuck the chin slightly, place the head back down. And just become as heavy as you can. No gripping, no tension in the body. Relaxing all the way down, starting from the scalp and the forehead. Relax the eyebrows, no frowning. Relax the cheeks and the jaw. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Feel the upper back in contact with the mat, nice and heavy. The arms, the elbows. Relax the stomach and the lower back, the hips. Rest the legs, the ankles and the toes. Now inhale, lift the arms above head, take a full body stretch, point the toes, big deep breath in. Exhale, float the arms down, roll onto the right side body into a fetal position and slowly push the body back up, come back up to your cross-legged position. Bring the hands to the heart, bring the thumbs to the third eye and back down to the heart. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Well done. You should be super proud of yourself for getting to the end of today's practice. You've done it, you've carved out the time for your self-care, and now you can do whatever you like. Just make sure to move through the day nice and slow with the breath. No hurries, no worries. Bring the thumbs up to the third eye and repeat after me. Namaste.